the royal front pages to show what had happened throughout the royal year. And Meghan wasn't on it. I think she was on once with Harry when Harry was in Canada at like a pre-Invictus Games event. She wasn't there. She wasn't big news last year. She is big news now because of her Instagram.
Well, it's in her voice. She's now, since January 1, like it or hate it, she's now releasing information and videos and personal looks at her life and details of her businesses and launching things all through her own account. It's been a lot to take in. I think last week took a lot of people by surprise with the twerking video.
It was a lot to take in, wasn't it?
That's for sure. I honestly, genuinely had to go to her page to make sure it had originated there because I thought it was a parody. But no, it was real.
Why is she doing this? Why is she... That twerking video, for instance, and the Disneyland video, I mean, these have gone viral. Why is she doing this?
Well, I'm trying... to separate the two thoughts, I feel, we're discussing it in the context of royals and royal family. But now I suppose we need to discuss it in terms of entertainment. She is someone who is now working as an influencer. The direct marketing campaign is to your Instagram audience. In that respect, I think she's got something like 42 million views on this video, which I think all of us were among them. But everyone I've ever spoken to seems to have been among them. In that regard, yes, there are eyes on her page. There are people watching what she's doing. That directly relates, I would assume, to the sales that she's having and eyes that are on her Netflix show and, that are going to her website as ever. In that regard, again, look, personally, it was obviously very difficult to watch. It was quite cringeworthy. In that regard, I think, OK, you are generating headlines. That is the aim of people in this space. But then when you compare it to, how we would react, with the working royals putting out that kind of content, I think it's apples and oranges because, of course, looking at it through that filter, you think, what are you doing? This is not appropriate.
You're saying you don't think we're going to see William and Kate release a video of when she was in the labour ward with Louis?
Wouldn't that be a day? But that's it. It's not. They're not the same. I think I'm looking at it and I'm judging it through that filter of the royal family because, of course, they still have their royal titles. This is the whole mess of it. Yeah. But I'm also saying she's an influencer and she's trying to get eyes on her page and it's working.